Pain and agony calling our names. Pain and agony keep calling our names. We shook off the shackles, but we can't hide the shames. I should have told you all the things I know. I should have told you about all the things that I know. Nothing ever changes till the blood begins to flow. Let our blood dye the rivers, our pulse roil the water with swirls of pink. When the plastic continents form, when the lush land vanishes and survivors are stranded between paper and plastic, astride that splintered moment until the blood knot is untied and the blood flow swells. We were not there, but we were witness to spilled communion wine and young blood mingling in explosive dust. Sunday morning with a foamy America, where everybody freestyles, surfing the wavy red river. Let the blood flow, flooding the streets of Birmingham. No one saw them, yet everyone saw them. The red rivulets lapping at the ankles of Southern society. Let the blood flow. The salty tide could not be staunched. The crimson curtain was not drawn. Virgin children as etched figureheads, purity nailed to the stately bow. Let the blood flow. Let the blood flow, black blood and red wine, splashing the likeness of white men posing as Jesus. Unengaged race men vomiting up the taste of impotence, cringing in the corner, a break in the dam, let the blood flow. Another numbed brain, let the blood flow. Denise, Carol, Addie Mae, Cynthia, you are ours for as long as our blood flows. We are the things that howl. Let the blood flow. Crumpled shadows scratching vinyl. Let the blood flow. A chill climbing the spine. Let the blood flow. Riding a warped space drive to nowhere and no one to beam us up. Let the blood flow.
I step into the light of Virginia August, but the sun does not lift my spirits. I bear the weight of melancholia. I wear the sink of despair. I am naked and beyond shame. I am encrusted with moon blood and filth. I was Badu, second cousin to Nzinga, the queen. Now I am a ruined woman, a woman who will never be a bride.
My name is Kanye. 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 I will answer to no other. In my mother tongue, the name Kanye means freedom. I will remain nameless until my property, my name, myself is mine again. I was a trained half-head, an enforcer of civil justice, charged with making fair divisions between the desires of the king and the desires of the people. Both the king and the people despised me. To be despised is the half-head's lot. This sky looks like the Ndongo sky, but the trees are frail and pale. I am serenaded by strange bird calls. My toes explore the ground suspiciously. My legs have become water. I am an Mbangala soldier, a veteran initiated, bloodied, and uncollared, when in circumstances such as these, I was taught that survival is the first step toward resistance. Hundu captured me, presented me to the Angola to serve in his court. Before I could learn their customs, the Angola sold me to the priests. But I did not stay there long enough to learn the ways of their gods. I can see that here I will be a novice again, with newer gods to serve.
My father named me Rashida, which means righteous woman. Before we left Ndongo, the pious Jesuits baptized me and renamed me Deborah, the woman that knows.
When I was a young boy, the elders decided that I was an Ngoma, a guardian of the sacred drum, the god's rhythm keeper. My djembe is lost, but I cannot rid my head of the ritual songs, pulsating rhythms that the gods can no longer hear.
They stole me because I am beautiful. They sold me because beauty is valuable. If they unshackle me, I will walk into the sea or throw myself upon the fire, but I will get home. Even if the wind must deliver me in countless specks of dust. I taste of knowledge and salt. I smell like fish and a mango. I am sister to the gazelle and a feast for the predator.
I am isolated, starved of myself. My spears are broken, my children lost. I have no God. Still these savages name me for one of their angels.
I believe that my ancestors will protect me, so I pray to them and beg them, do something. Show my enemies that you exist and that you still have powers that demand respect. All around me, they pray.
But I have stopped.
But I have stopped.
There is no longer anything.
There is no longer anything in which to believe.
I need rescue from the Portuguese now. I will worry about my soul later. When I told this to a priest in Rwanda, he had me lashed 20 times, called me a black pagan.
He had me lashed 20 times, called me a black pagan.
The seamen made some of us sleep on deck. We are savages invented for their pleasure. I study the heavens, trying to glimpse familiar stars. Grandmother, I have searched the night sky as you taught, but the great cross has vanished.
They forced us to eat our own names, turned us into their name. Our own self has been stolen and converted. They unskinned our drum, and we still danced on determined souls. When all that we owned were a watermelon seed and an okra pod, we danced.
We danced on feet of rhythm. We danced in praise of the gods of survival.
Obatala, Obatala, Shango, Shango.
We are marooned here for 400 years, and still we dance, creating leaps of grace. Vamping on the rhythm of our beating heart, a polyrhythmic reverb from those 20 and odd, unladed from a Dutch man of war that summer in Jamestown.
Celebrating Juneteenth. We are dancing in the swirling light of an old communal circle. Our clasped hands are a link between back then and someday. Our presence here testament to this cathedral of memory. We are the children of their children's children, progeny of blood and lash, a testament to solidarity, a monument to courage. This hall is an act of collective will. It embraces passive ingenuity, conjured in a mist of secrets. Our elders unraveled the coffle of lynch laws, Wearing the skin of determination, we rejoice because those elders, those wisdom trees, are rooted in ancient traditions. Once again, we inhabit this fleeing scent. Today is homecoming and uprising. We stand on the rock where the strong folks stood. We praise the freedom fighters. Praise the kinsmen of justice. And the persistent peace seekers, oh, we are here to salute the stalwarts, the solemn shapers who first danced and danced and danced, proud spirited grace, swirling in the army hall, certain that this day would come. Now we rise, a fresh wave breaking over a new day. We stand here on the shoulders of those purposeful people. We walk in their footsteps.
I will not say that all is lost. I will say that everything is at risk. Some cop notices me smiling. He glowers at me. I put on my angry face and glower back. I know how this play ends, so I look away. Peer out into an empty world. What if tomorrow didn't show up? I don't mean the death of this, more like living alone in a vast vacant space. The third of two choices, not the other way, just another way. If all roads lead to one road, then leave me be. I will forge my own self's path through the tangle of my oppressed past and toss blossoms of empathy in my wake. While Walmart elitists purchase ammo so their whiteness will trump brown skin valor. This ain't my home, but neither is the place I came from. My family is in need of shelter. I am searching for my place. At every turn, I am given flawed direction. Which way the sea? I can't swim, but maybe I can walk back home on the road over water, paved with our buoyant tears. 'Cause ain't no good gonna come from this place, this waiting on people to come to their senses and recognize our tangled futures. I am the vicious policeman, and I am the suspected perp. Lynchings held in courtrooms where tear-spattered law books open for blood-spattered money, closed to the dark and guilty poor, while the wretched of the earth seek ribbons in tomorrow's sky. I will take my pleasure now. One can never depend on tomorrow. Anger lives in my right eye, carries a straight razor and trains pit bulls. The left eye weeps on Fridays, is vegan and recycle shit. I sense the glint of crossed blades, listen with mutilated runaway ears as the wind frisks me, searching for smuggled logic and interrogates my trash for signs of reason. The blues in my shadow are friends. They stand in for each other. I get blue when I can't find my shadow, but my shadow often wears a disguise. Spent $495 billion for cosmetics, but a pittance for just causes. The mortuary will apply the blush for another of life's illusions. Reality is on television, and if you have Wi-Fi, you can buy a new life without leaving home. Citizens in another county will read your emails and determine who you want to be. Enter your card number and the world will vouch for a bio and career of your choice. Shipping is free. Revolution and art jousting with anarchy and convention. Sterile extermination in each endgame. Would you rather be rich or famous? Crazy or stupid? Questions with no answers. Staging gravitas where there is none. The demons of want and the monsters of need blind us to those buried in mass graves as they sip cocktails poured from cauldrons, stirred with human bones. We are pentatonic axe people, our every word a music lesson, dual souls as absurd as manumission papers.
long shadow of proud folks, people who would not wallow in the muck and mire of ash and tear. They created this neutral site, this village square, this precious palace, a university of their own, a magical music box producing a soundtrack for the long trek towards justice. Voting rights measured by the square foot, human reverence spread like flowers over the graves of all of the fallen. We re-inhabit this place of promise. We come here in praise of men and women that marched, voted, and danced with fierce determination. We return with respectful praise for the sepia shadows and lingering memories, swirling in the army hall, dancing in that dappled light between dream and memory. That way sorrow, this way home, fraternal spirits bobbing and weaving in the flickering rays of remembrance. Let today become a verse and a song of exaltation. A praise song for the colored vets. A praise song for the benevolent Women's League. A praise song for the keepers of the vision. Flow, flow, flow,
Let the blood flow. Let the rivers swell with human swill. Let the blood flow until we greet new people created from the demands of self-determined world. Denise, Carol, Addie Mae, Cynthia, you will be remembered here for as long as our blood flows. So let our blood flow from me to you, from you to yours, until there arises a single tribe of humans. Proud and pure as the blood flowing in their veins. I should have told you about all the things that I know. I should have told you about all the things that I know. I should have told you about all the things that I know. I should have told you about all the things that I know.